Now we will be moving into style sheets using CSS, which stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Let us start by creating a CSS file. You can place the file in any folder you would like. Now to link the file to the HTML. Inside of the head tags we place inside of greater and smaller than symbols, link href and then the location of the CSS file. Following on from there, we use rel equals style sheets to tell the HTML that we are loading in a style sheet. Now to write the CSS file. How this works is we place either an element, an ID, or if we want to create a class, a dot. If you would like to create a class for a more specific element, you do the element dot and the name of the class. If you do not place anything before the dot, then the class will work for any element. Using a hashtag, we can put in an ID. This is so we can have specific styles for an ID. So if I had a button with an ID, my button, then I can style it by doing hashtag my button. So now to add the styles. So after you've declared what you are styling, we use curly brackets. Inside we place our styles. There are absolutely loads of styles to use, so I have attached a PDF with AI generated tables that give the most common styles used. So for my example for paragraphs, I want to set the text colour to blue with colour : blue and the font size to 40 pixels as shown. Now on our HTML, any paragraphs will be blue with a font size of 40. Now I'm going to add some more in quickly. We've now got an orange header 1 and 6, a pink header 3 and a green header 2 with 10% spacing added to the inside of the element. Now this is what our HTML looks like. It is very chaotic. So let's get into classes. So to make a class for a list park called large pink brush, if the list has this class, then the colour is pink with font size of 80 and we set the font to brush script MT. Now going back to our original HTML, we use the class by going down into one of our list items and adding inside of the tags class equals large pink brush. This will give this list item the styles we have just written out, as we can see. Next, I will use the ID my button for any element with the ID my button. It will now have a background colour blue. So let's assign the ID my button to this button in our HTML.